Wow, what a start! We've got the 3XW house band here tonight. I'm talking about Mike Irvine and the 1201 Midnight Gang. What unbelievable start, that's right, because this very, very special edition of 3XW Outside the Ring, the Christmas, holiday, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you want to call it, this edition is going to be hosted by this guy! We've got one hell of a show planned for you here tonight because Midnight Guthrie isn't here to tell me I can't actually do something. So guess what? I have complete and total free reign right here tonight on 3XW's Christmas edition of Outside the Ring. Right now, though, I want to go ahead and take it to the back. We're going to show you a nice little round of highlights, stuff that happened in 2010, including Ricky Kwong becoming the 3XW Pure Champion. fantastic clip that was, and I once again want to thank Mike Irvine and the Midnight Gang for playing me in and out of all these segment breaks. It's unbelievable that we have the kind of budget to afford such a big level band that's been selling out theaters nationwide all over in Southeast Asia. Now, of course, this is the very, very, very special holiday edition of 3XW Outside the Ring. And, tonight, I am in fact your only host, because of the fact that Midnight Guthrie was... No.
Hey, Chad, how's it going? I just heard you're the only host here on the show, but, 3X Wrestling gave me a phone call, and I'm hosting the show with you tonight. It's like a reunion, an old school 3XW reunion, right here in the old studios of 3X Wrestling's Outside the Ring.
First of all, on my contract, it did not say that I had to host the show with Rudolph the Fat-Headed Idiot, okay? Oh. This is my holiday special, okay? Those are going to be my Christmas cookies I'm going to be eating. You're not going to touch any of my food, okay? The catering, and don't even think about trying to get that band, the fantastic Mike Irvine and the Midnight Gang. That great band, they're not going to be playing any of your intros. What are
they playing anyways? They're just playing air guitar over there.
Who let you in?
I have a key.
Stupid ass security.
Well, anyway, Milan, are you done venting? Are you done? Anyways, we have to get this show going.
No, I'm not done venting.
Whatever. As we saw in last show, last show we had a little difficulty, didn't we? Actually, we were handcuffed to each other at the last wrestling event at Holiday Havoc 2.
Oh, we weren't handcuffed for long.
I know like you have your problems with hey. Alright. I know you've had your problems with me and stuff, but this is a show. This is outside the ring. This is bigger than us. We started this show, and tonight, let's just, let's have some peace tonight. Let's get through the show and make a great show for the fans of 3XW tonight.
Well, I begrudgingly agree with you.
Okay.
I think we need to focus on the more important thing. This time of year, Santa's birthday. He's going to be turning about 1,000. I'm going to be honest with you, fans. I don't know how much longer he's going to have.
Let's get off that subject and let's go to another subject, as in the new group of 3XW, Genesis, and let's just take you to the video footage and just show you what happened that night.
Genesis, the beginning.
3XW, look at the men in front of you. What do they all have in common? Let me tell you. July 23rd, 2005, 3XW Genesis. You're looking at the 3XW originators, the godfathers of this organization. And I tell you what, we're here to start kicking some ass and taking some names, because we've got these new kids barely had a cup of coffee in the business trying to tell us how we're going to work, what we're going to do in 3XW. What I'll tell you what's going to happen, we're going to go out to that ring every month and we're going to end careers. If you weren't here at the start, you're not going to be here when we're finished.
As you just saw right there, Genesis dominating everyone in the 3XW locker room, including Midnight Guthrie, which I have no idea why he went out there and...
It was great. It was fantastic. I love that video. Can we watch this? Why? I've got control. Let's watch that beating that Midnight Guthrie took.
No, let's not watch that.
Let's go. We're going to go to it right now.
Oh, come on.
was good. Okay. Moving along, though, we're gonna show it a second time, okay? Let's go to it right now. You know what would make it even better? Let's have Mike Irvine and the Midnight Gang play a little soundtrack over it. Let's go to it now.
What did I sign myself up to?
Hey, I paid you guys 10 minutes to play music. We were gonna clip the video.
Where did you get these guys, anyways?
Sweatshop. They're the Sweatshop band. It's like Pet Shop Boys, but
never mind.
plastic guitars.
Anyways, back to Genesis. So as you saw there, that
one drumstick. Couldn't find the other one.
as you saw what Genesis did to the whole locker room and Midnight Guthrie, it was a disastrous day for people of 3X Wrestling, unless you're part of Genesis. But now we know that Brian Ash is the new 3XW Heavyweight Champion. And he will not be getting...
I paid you guys to clap, too! What am I paying these guys for?
He will not be facing Rory Fox in a rematch, but we have now learned that the unbreakable Zach Thompson will be the first contender against Brian Ash. Now, if we remember correctly, Brian Ash lost the unbreakable Zach Thompson the last time these two men faced each other.
Yeah, you know, he lost. It was a fluke victory. I mean, Zach Thompson, you know what? Zach Thompson's been around for a while, but he hasn't been around here since day one. Brian Ash has been around here since day one. He's seen everything. He knows everybody. I mean, anything that Zach Thompson could possibly throw to him offensively in a match, Brian Ash has got a counter for. He's bigger than Zach Thompson. He's a hell of a lot stronger than Zach Thompson, and he's got a lot more friends right now than Zach Thompson.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure about that. There has been some rumbling in the back. There are some guys that are, you know, starting to talk and stuff. You just never know what's going to happen in 3X Wrestling. But I know this, Brian Ash is a big guy, but the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So you just never know what will happen at the Social Club on January 7th. Also that night, the 3XW Tag Team titles are on the line, where the champions Delicious Devin Carter and Casanova will be facing the Horn Dogs.
Oh boy!
Hey guys, is it time yet? Is it time? I got my story.
Chuck Buckley, what are you? You're walking in on my shot here,
What?
son.
Oh,
We're
sorry.
trying to host a show. The unprofessionalism around here. It's just.
Oh, look, a lifesaver.
Are you paying him? What the
Oh, we got the big win tonight! And guess what, Crutch? I said, guess what? What? Next month, Divide and Conquer, we get a shot at those 3XW Tag Team belts. Yeah! You and me versus the Gentleman's Club. Yeah! And that's not all. No way! We got a surprise for them.
We do?
We do!
What the hell is it?
I can't tell you, it's a surprise!
Oh, well, I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be one hell of a surprise. You got it. Devin Carter, Casanova, you're slimy, you're hairy, we're sick of ya. You don't deserve those tag team titles. They should be on the belts around the waist, around the midsection, around the torso, around the pelvic regions of the Horn Dogs. And come next month, that's where they're gonna be. Yeah, baby! Ha ha!
As you just seen right there in the interview with the Horn Dogs, they claim they have a surprise for Delicious Devin Carter and Casanova at the Des Moines Social Club next month, January 7th. Divide and Conquer.
You know what the surprise is, don't you?
Well, I may know what the surprise is, but I'm not going to reveal that surprise.
Why? Is it a hug?
It's not a hug.
Oh, okay.
Or it could be a hug. You just never know.
Because the match ended in disqualification, the belt does not change hands. Therefore, still 3XW, your wrestling champion, the Light Ocean sensation, Ricky Kwong.
Well, Chad, last month we also saw us being handcuffed together while the Pure Championship was on the line when Ricky Kwong defended against Jimmy Rockwell, and we saw the debut of your newest client in the MMA, the Mauler.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, you should, you can't even possibly begin to imagine how much money it cost me to fly this guy in to Iowa for one night only just to kick a crap out of you. I mean, this guy's a beast, all right? And I think it's, I'm not going to lie to you people, I don't think it's a very good idea to be putting him in a match so quickly after his 3XW debut. And I'm not just saying that because I care about his personal well-being and everything. The Mauler doesn't care about his own personal well-being. It's just the fact of, I mean, this guy, he's not what one would consider a technical wrestler. I mean, this guy, he doesn't know a whole lot of wrestling holds, okay? He knows a whole lot of pain. And I'm pretty sure that you realize that too.
I felt the pain of him, and so did Jimmy Rockwell, unfortunately, but there has been a match signed for next month at the Social Club where the Mauler and Ricky Kwong will be facing the rock star Jimmy Rockwell and Sir Bradley Charles.
You know, I feel bad. I feel bad for Jimmy Rockwell. I feel bad for Sir Bradley Charles. I mean, these guys don't know what they're getting themselves into. And, you know, this isn't just me being a manager, you know, some kind of spokesperson for these two guys. I mean, I'm being serious right now. The Mauler is going to hurt somebody, okay? This guy was not meant for wrestling, okay? This guy was supposed to be my personal security guard there. You know, he's supposed to be the guy. You got these fans running around the ringside threatening me. We had Gary Coleman a couple of weeks ago. I apologize. I mean, I think it was Gary Coleman. I don't know really what he's up to right now. But he was chasing me around the ringside area. I mean, I need some help out there. I need some security. I need some protection out there. And if we have, you know, Gary Coleman and Webster running around trying to take me out, I gotta protect myself. I have to protect my livelihood, okay? And that's why I went out and I got the Mauler. He's dangerous, Skylar. This is a bad idea on the part of 3XW. He's going to hurt somebody, alright? I'm not hyping him up or anything, but he's going to hurt somebody.
Well, we had an interview with you guys after the event last month.
Shh. I want to do something that I've never done here on 3XW outside the ring, okay? This is going to be pretty exciting, right? Shh. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do a little impression of Midnight Guthrie, right? I'm going to go to myself. See, we already recorded this interview earlier in the day, right? So I'm going to now set up and throw to my own interview that I am in fact hosting. So it's going to be me setting up to go to an interview by me, right? Shh.
Okay.
So this is gonna be okay. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? All right, 3XW fans. Right now we have a very, very entertaining promo to go towards. In the back right now, we've got Chad Milan. He's waiting right now in the back. We've got this interview. He's got these crazy, dangerous individuals, right? And right now, let's go to that interview in the back. That's how you do it, Midnight Guthrie. You know what? 3XW has apparently got a problem with censorship around here. They want to censor me, and they don't want to see Ricky Kwong with a 3XW Pure Championship. So what I did is I went out of my way to sign a contract here for 3XW, and I brought in the Mauler. I brought in one of the most devastating, the most dangerous, the most sadistic person I could find here in 3XW. Because if they want to battle me about censorship because they're afraid of what I'm going to say on the microphone or what I'm going to do out there in the ring, you have no idea what I have planned to do out there. Now tonight, Jimmy Rockwell, you again lost to the 3XW Pure Championship. I broke free of my handcuffs. I blatantly broke rules here in 3XW, and once again we retain the title. If that doesn't make us look like we're going to start doing what we want to do, then I don't know what does. Now, obviously, as I'm conducting the interviews right now, I want to introduce to you all the Mauler.
Mr. Chad Milan. Wow, you're brilliant. Chad, I believe you're the best manager in professional wrestling today. You know, since I hit 3XW wrestling, it's been a beautiful thing. You looked far and abroad and you found me. And since I'm in 3XW, I will do whatever it takes to make sure that the Asian sensation, Ricky Kwong, retains his Pure Championship in 3XW wrestling by any means necessary at any cost. Chad Milan, like I said, you looked far and abroad. Now you have the most dangerous man right here at the Social Club in 3XW wrestling.
And now, of course, all of you would like to have a chance to get into the mind of the Laotian sensation, Ricky Kwong. You'll learn it. You know, you're new. You'll get onto it. It's okay. But tonight, you beat Jimmy Rockwell. This is now what? The third time? The third time he's beaten him?
So you have to do it, brother. How many times?
3 times. Rockwell, like I said before, I gave you another shot, and you didn't produce. So, brother, no more shots.
No more. And I'm going to start doing what I want to do around here. I'm going to start saying what I want to say. And I don't care if you don't like it. Because I am the founder of the Milan Management Agency. And things are going to start changing. Oh, man. Mike Irvine and the Midnight Gang. What the hell happened to the band?
They're not even there. What the hell are you talking about?
What? Oh! Christmas tree! Christmas tree!
You actually got a Christmas tree?
Yeah, no, they gave us a budget. They're out back in somebody's yard right now, and we're getting a Christmas tree! Holiday!
I thought you said they're giving us a budget.
Festivities, yeah, we did get a budget. I mean, I couldn't come in here naked, could I? The sweater, it's a Christmas sweater.
Anyways, back to the event for next month here at the Des Moines Social Club for Divide and Conquer on January 7th. We have a 10-man tag, which we don't know who's in it. It's kind of a mystery. You never know who's going to be in it.
Hey, is Ricky Kwong going to be in it?
No, Ricky Kwong is gonna be in a tag team match.
How about Kamala?
No. Kamala's dead. The hell is this?
What about the Repo Man?
The Repo Man? Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you with?
I'm with him. Guys, is it time yet? Is it time?
You make me hate professional wrestling. You make me hate everything that I do.
Alright. See you later.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna physically...
I'm almost ready to agree with you on this. Anyways, you said you got a Christmas tree coming, right?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. When we come back, we're going to talk about the greatest match, hopefully, in the world right now. Everyone's talking about the Iron Man match between Mark Sterling and the Rebel Jeremy Wyatt.
This is unprofessional.
You think the weather outside is frightful? Where do you get a load of your holiday guests? They're gonna want a feast. You're gonna want something that don't empty your wallet.
Order the festive holiday feast from Godfather's Pizza. Any medium specialty pizza, any medium one-topper, both generously topped and loaded with real mozzarella cheese. And your choice of one of our delightful desserts, all for just $20.99.
Spread the cheer around. Order holiday feast from Godfather's Pizza for all your festivities.
Chad, I have No idea what that was all about, man. Anyways, let's get to the main topic of tonight. The 60-minute Iron Man match between the Rebel Jeremy Wyatt and Mark Sterling. It's been talked about, and now it's time, this month at the Des Moines Social Club, where these two guys are going to go at it.
You know, one of the top rivalries here in 3XW, you know, of all time. You got these two guys who had never really encountered each other in the ring before here in 3XW. And there was a lot of people saying, you know, Mark Sterling's one of the greatest guys, one of the best wrestlers in the Midwest. And of course you have Jeremy Wyatt, who has his legion of fans. These two guys are going to collide for 60 solid minutes. And to top it off, no disqualification. Anything goes for 60 minutes.
The referee has a pretty easy job to that night. All he has to do is count the 3 or a submission, and that's going to be about it. It's going to be a big, big night for these two gentlemen, but coming up here, we have Midnight Guthrie earlier in the night, before the beating from Genesis, interviewing the Rebel Jeremy Wyatt, and also we've got highlights sent to us from Mark Sterling for him preparing for the matchup. What are you doing?
I just got a phone call. Uh-huh.
Oh. What?
Uh-huh. Oh, man. Okay. Bring it in. Yeah, bring it in.
Is the tree here?
Oh, the tree is here. The tree is here.
All right. You want me to get out of the way, sir?
Okay, here. Sit in the back.
Get the stool.
Okay, here.
Drumstick makes it worse.
Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. What?
What the hell is this?
You lent us the smart car.
Where's the rest of the tree?
It's a Prius. Come on, Chad. It's a good tree. Come on. It's Christmassy.
Christmas.
We spent a budget on this. We'll decorate it. We'll decorate it. Yeah. Let's get some decoration.
Anyways.
Grab my balls. Grab my balls.
Anyways.
Let's go grab his balls. Let's go grab his balls. Oh, this thing is huge.
Here. Yeah.
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
Right here at the Des Moines Social Club, January 7th, for the first time, 3X Wrestling will be holding a no DQ 60-minute Iron Man match. Featuring the Rebel Jeremy Wyatt, the longest reigning heavyweight champion we've ever had, taking on the 2010 King of Illinois, Mark Sterling. Going out in public with a face like that, I don't think you have any room to tell anybody they suck. I'm in a great mood tonight. I am super excited for the no DQ 60-minute Iron Man match against the guy that I beat over and over and over and over again. Everybody talks about like, oh, it's the final fight. It's the one that says who's the best. I've done beat the guy like 500 times already. Not just in the XW, every single place we have ever been. I'm trying to talk. I would appreciate it if you'd shut up. Go buy a hot dog and stuff your face while I'm talking. I don't have to listen to you. You're forgetting a very important point here, Jeremy. Mark Sterling is the only man that has been here in 3X Wrestling to win a match this year. Congratulations, Mark Sterling. He's clearly on your level. You have to admit that. No, I'm here, and Mark is right about there. Well, we'll see on camera. Mark Sterling, he calls himself Mr. Dynamic, the Rageaholic, the Kansas City Killer, the fittest wrestler in the world. There's one thing he can't call himself, that tonight is the best wrestler in the entire Midwest. I get sick and tired of hearing about how Mark Sterling is the most passionate, how he has the most desire, how he has the most heart. Tell Mark Sterling to bust his head on the concrete and wrestle 20 more minutes with a great two concussion and puke all over the ring. Tell Mark Sterling to have a no-no barbed wire match and have his chest ripped open and come in and tell him to talk to me about heart. Yay, he lifts weights a lot. Congratulations. Do some burpees for us. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. You can tell everyone he hates him. The one thing he can't say is that he is better than me.
No, it's not a bad little tree.
No, it's not. It's beautiful. Merry Christmas. It's missing something though.
Let's try. Let's see what you can do there.
It's missing my big ball. Okay, this is what's gonna make the tree here. Oh. Oh.
It's still got the price tag on there, Chad.
Oh. Is this not Christmas?
Let's see what it looks like lit up.
Oh! My mind is blown. It's so beautiful. Look at it all.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a weird day, but
$1,000. This budget. Look at this. This is fantastic.
it's been a weird day. But anyway, let's get right down to it. Coming up at the Des Moines Social Club, January 7, 2011, 3X Wrestling presents Divide and Conquer, where we will see the 3XW Heavyweight Championship on the line, where Brian Ash defends his championship against the unbreakable Zach Thompson. The 3XW Tag Team Championships on the line, where it will be Delicious Devin Carter and Casanova defending against the Horn Dogs, and they say they have a surprise. We'll have to see what happens there. We also have Ricky Kwong and the Mauler taking on Jimmy Rockwell and Sir Bradley Charles. A 10-man tag for one fall. We're not sure who's in it yet. You'll have to come to Social Club and check it out. And in the main event, the first ever 60-minute Iron Man match. This tree is just confusing the heck out of me here.
It's beautiful.
Anyways, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Godfather's Pizza, Mediacom, B&B Grocery, White Automotive, and JCD and Hobby, and Cup of Kryptonite.
It's got lights.
Hey, guys, is it time yet? Is it time? I got cookies. I got my drink. It's gonna be awesome. It's awesome.
It's time. It's time.
Are those my cookies?
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a different...
These cookies are good.
Shut up!
Oh, my cookies back!
Anyways, it's been a weird and strange day here at 3X Wrestling's Outside the Ring. I'm Skylar Pierce. This is Chad Milan, which might be a good time to talk with a cookie in his mouth. Merry Christmas! We'll now take you to John Bond and the John Bond Christmas story, and have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a New Year, and we'll see you at the Des Moines Solstice Club January 7th. Now I remember why I hated working with you. Bye, everybody! Merry Christmas!
Hello, fans. My name is John Bond. Excuse me. John Bond here for 3XW outside. Oh, I guess not. I'm here for the 3XW Christmas Spectacular. Welcome to everyone at home. Little Jimmy, little Sally, and your moms, and your dads. I'm going to tell you a very special Christmas story. This isn't a normal Christmas story that everyone's used to hearing. It's not full of joy. It's not full of heartwarming. It's not full of comedy. We don't do that here at 3XW. This is a serious Christmas story. I'm going to share with all of you a classic Christmas tale. It's not one you may have heard, but it's an extra special one for all of you. It's an exclusive to 3XW, and it's one that I know you'll just love. It's called 'Twas the Night Before 3XW. 'Twas the night before 3XW, and all through the back, the wrestlers were cutting promos, even the Unbreakable Zach. The belts were all put out by Todd with great care, in hopes that their owners all would be there. Excuse me. I'm going to stoke the fire. There we go. Don't want to get too hot. The fans were all at home, watching outside the ring, while some were making up new signs they could bring. John Bond was at home, feeling quite fine, because he just drank a whole bottle of delicious penguin wine. When out in the arena, there arose such a clatter. Todd and Skylar ran out to see what's the matter. Out from the locker room, they flew like a flash. They weren't paying attention, and they hit Brian Ash. The lights were hung up early and all ready for the show. They shone down to highlight the big ring below. When suddenly to their great joy did appear 8 former legends and even a reindeer, along with some managers, including the Reverend Slick. Skylar and Todd scratched their heads. How'd they get here so quick? They are all decorated and surrounded by fame. All they could do was call them by their name. Ricky Steamboat, Ric Flair, woo! Dusty Rhodes and Hogan. Randy Savage, ooh yeah! Jake Roberts, Sting, and the Honky Tonk Man. At first glance as they stood by the wall, these legends were awesome and rather quite tall. 3XW alumni looked them dead in the eye. They were ready to fight and ready to fly. So into the ring they went 2 by 2. Members of Genesis, Jimmy Rockwell, Ryan Slade too. Skylar ran out to find a phone booth, while punches started to fly, and so did a tooth. Todd felt a tap and slowly turned around. With a sharp, sudden punch, he went to the ground. He was dressed all in black, from his feet to his face. He had a cane in his hand and a grin on his face. He had used the cane to hit Todd in the back. It was Fuji, and somehow he was back. He was painted up in the face, and it looked rather scary. A face only loved by sensational Sherry. His youth was restored. Just how, we don't know. As were all of the managers there at the show. The fighting continued. No one was yet dropping. This was one hell of a fight with no sign of stopping. This was a battle of not just skill and of age. The only thing missing tonight was a cage. The doors opened up and in came the fans. They each had a ticket and signs in their hand. They cheer really loud for one and for all. They had never witnessed this epic of a brawl. Bodies started to fly over the top. The numbers were thinning and starting to drop. Now we were down to the final four. The remaining wrestlers were beaten and sore. When the action was over and all was said and done, who was the winner? There can be only one. His hand was raised and he was feeling quite brash. The new heavyweight champion, his name, Brian Ash. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the story. Go out, sing Christmas carols, drink your eggnog, and if all else fails, go see 3XW on January 7th at the Des Moines Social Club and bring your friends. It'll be a wonderful time. Thanks for stopping by. Have a merry holiday.